The experiment line notches 3 goals as the Flyers come away with a 3-1 victory tonight against the Chicago Blackhawks. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrick Glenn, and welcome back to the channel. As the Flyers come away with a 3-1 victory tonight, solid 60-minute effort for the Flyers tonight. Got a little chippy there at the end, but as the Blackhawks got their legs underneath them, the Flyers do come away with a 3-1 victory tonight. Great game by the top line. The top line played fantastic as they were able to connect on all 3 goals. The experiment line, as I'm calling them, because it was an experiment this year. The Paxall decided to put all of them together. But the Flyers do come away with a 3-1 victory. Outstanding goaltending by Brian Elliott towards the end of this hockey game. The Blackhawks kept coming, and the Flyers kept stopping them. Let's get into this hockey game. The Flyers would strike first as Jake Voracek is able to find Claude Giroux, and Claude Giroux was able to blast one past Corey Crawford to give the Flyers a 1-0 lead. Then Ghost is able to find Jake Voracek with a one-timer, and Jake Voracek gets the Flyers up 2-0. The Flyers will hold that lead going into the second period. And then into the second period, the Flyers would go up 3-0 as Claude Giroux was able to find Sean Couturier. Couturier pops in his 10th of the year. Coots is, I believe, is leading the team in goals. Coots is having a wonderful season so far. It's been great having him up on the top line. I knew when the Flyers were going to, even they said it tonight in the post-game show, the Flyers, once Nolan Patrick made this hockey club, that the experiment that they were going to use to have Coots in the middle and Giroux on the left has made absolute wonders. And the thing is that Giroux can put his whole body to the boards or put his back to the boards, and he's able to find guys that are open. That's what's given Giroux his resurgence so far this year, playing on the top line. So, it's fantastic that they're doing that, and it's great that this line is connecting. It's connecting the way that they are. And it was funny because they also said that when Patrick went down, they thought maybe they would just move Coots down to the middle on another line and move Giroux back into the center. But they didn't do that. They kept the lines together, and we're rolling all 4 lines again. And that's what's going to make us successful going forward, is rolling all 4 lines and getting goals from secondary scoring. But we haven't had to do that tonight because the top line has been playing fantastic. Chicago will get on the board in the second period as Connor Murphy is able to put the puck past Brian Elliott as Ward Murphy's kid scores another goal against his father's team. But the Flyers would hold on. No scoring in the third period. They would hold on to win this game 3-1. Solid team effort. Good 60 minutes worth of hockey coming against a team that they lost to last week 3-0, where they had their legs. They just couldn't put anything past Corey Crawford, and they were able to put 3 past Corey Crawford tonight. I believe the 5 days off helped. Guys were getting healthy. We got Radko Gudas back. That 5 days off helped. They were able to rest. They were able to relax, and they were able to just play their kind of game, which is a fast-paced, quick game, and they showed that tonight. Let's get into the stats of the hockey game. And your stats are like this. Shots on goal, 39 for the Blackhawks, 31 for the Flyers. So the Blackhawks outshot the Flyers in the game tonight. Face-off percentage, 33% for the Blackhawks, 67% for the Flyers. The Flyers are a fantastic face-off team. That's going to be key if we're going to make the playoffs. It's going to be key going forward. We need to win those key draws, especially if you've got a lead. Penalties a minute, power plays 0 for 4 for the Blackhawks, 0 for 2 for the Flyers. So neither team was able to connect on the power play. Penalties a minute, 6 for the Blackhawks, 10 for the Flyers. Giveaways 12 for the Blackhawks, 9 for the Flyers. And the Flyers did give away the puck a lot more better in the third period, but it was a solid 60 minutes worth of hockey. Your goal scorers, Claude Giroux, Jake Voracek, and Sean Couturier for the Flyers. And for the Blackhawks, Connor Murphy, as I had screwed that up. I had them in the wrong spot. Oh, well. But there are your goal scorers. I put them in the wrong spot, wrong team. My bad. Day off tomorrow. It is a day off tomorrow for the Flyers, but they're right back at it Saturday night as the Minnesota Wild come to town. The Wild have been struggling coming into this game. Just got to play once again. Play solid hockey. Play Flyers hockey. Play our brand of hockey to continue to play fundamentally well. Stay out of the penalty box. Don't give teams chances to run it up on us and get solid goaltending. But like I said, I also want to take this time to um, wish my heartfelt condolences out to Roy Halladay's family. Um, it's nice to see that the Flyers were able to do something for him before the game. Remember silence. Roy Halladay was one of my favorite pitchers, and it's nice to see that the Flyers were able to do something. I had a couple of days ago when after he had passed away, the Sixers had played the night before, and I'll say it here tonight too. Um, Way to go, Flyers! Way to go, Sixers and Flyers for the last couple of games that you guys have played on a week where we are um, mourning the loss of one of the greatest pitchers in Phillies history. Thank you for getting these wins to lift our spirits just a little bit. It's a tough time. Uh, we lost Aaron Dalton earlier this year, and now we lose Roy Halladay tragically. But it's a tough time to be a Philadelphia fan, and it's nice that the three other teams that are playing right now are playing fantastic. I mean, the Eagles are 8-1. The Flyers come away with a good victory tonight, and the Sixers had a nice little win the other night against Utah. Hopefully, they can continue that tonight against Sacramento. But once again, my thoughts and condolences are out to the Roy Halladay family. It's a tough time, and you got the city of Philadelphia right behind you. But like I said, let's get back to hockey. Day off tomorrow. Right back at it Saturday evening as the Minnesota Wild come to town. The game is 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 4 o'clock for those who live on the West Coast. That game is on NBC Sports Plus for NBC Sports Plus for those who live in the Philadelphia area. As the Philadelphia Flyers welcome in the Minnesota Wild for the first time this series. It is a first of a home and home between these two teams. The Flyers will play the Wild Saturday night at home, and then they will play the Wild Tuesday night in Minnesota. My friends, good night and good hockey.